Right, I've got another PBR battle here, and as you can see here, this is actually a singles battle for a change. And just having a look at this guy's team, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a rain team, so I'm just going to leave with Vazimaro just to really do something to something. I think I could probably handle most of his team apart from, I guess, the Ludicolo could be a problem in the Minetric. Just take Garchomp. If he takes Gyarados, I could always hit him power electric that and just take Metagross as it's probably the best other thing I can take, as I don't really want to take the Darkrai and then Camerupt and Moltres are both weak to water. So he leads with the Whaleren or whatever it's called again, and I'm just gonna go for the double edge because it's probably the best attack I can go for. I could focus punch predicting he's gonna not attack or switch out or something, but I feel safer just going for the double edge, even if I take the recoil. You could always go for the waterfall, but it's still not going to be doing that much, considering that he resists it, so that's not too good for me. So after a bit of thinking, he decides actually to switch the way we're in as he's fearing the Azumarill. Maybe it's predicting a brick break, which would be quite deadly. And the Gyarados comes in and gets Intimidate off, but even with said Intimidate, the double edge with the choice band is still going to do more than half, and it's going to be a 2-hit KO quite easily there. Now I was actually thinking to myself at this point, jokingly, I bet this Gyarados has Thunderbolt or something silly like that. Just because Gyarados has a horrible special attack stat, and guess what, it does have Thunderbolt! Like, oh my god, it has Thunderbolt, and it gets a crit, which I'm pretty sure I would have lived, because I have max HP, and Gyarados' special attack is horrendous. So yeah, I should actually just switch to Garchomp there, but I was confident he wouldn't be a special attacker and have an attack, physical attack that could probably take like an Earthquake or a Stone Edge. So I'm just going to switch in Garchomp and go for the Hidden Power Electric. It's the best choice. I could go for the Draco Meteor, but I don't want the chance of that missing. Hidden Power Electric is the safe option, so may as well go for that, because he resists the fire and water moves I have, being Flame, Core and Surf respectively. So he just decides to think for a while what I could be going for, what would I be doing, what can I do, what can I do, what can I do. And yeah, I hate matches like this and it takes ages for the other person to decide what they're going to do. I know sometimes I take a while as well taking moves, but it's just annoying waiting when you took your turn so long ago and they're still deciding. Just attack, switch out, do something, don't just do nothing and stare at the screen all day. So yeah, he stays in, I'm faster, and I get the Hidden Power Electric off and take out the Gyarados. So that was pretty good there. So what will we bring in now? Choices and choices. He has his Ring and he has something else we haven't seen yet. But he decides to go to the Run as since it's a water ice, he's most likely going to go for the ice attack, so I may as well switch to Metagross to take said ice attack. As I don't think there's really any moves it's going to have that are going to cause me much problems. So yeah, I bring in the Metagross and he does indeed here go for the ice beam, which is quite a pretty good animation here, and actually does a lot more damage than I thought, considering I resist it, and I'm presuming I'm max HP and max attack in Metagross. Maybe have some speed and defense or something, but yeah, did a lot more than I thought it would. So I'm just going for the Meteor Mash as it's the best option I have. I could Earthquake, but it's not going to be doing as much as a stat Meteor Mash, and seeing as it's Power Ice, the Meteor Mash will do neutral damage as water resists and ice is super, well, weak to it, not super effective against it. That means ice will be super effective against steel. So he thinks for a while what to do and etc and whatnot, and I just go for the Meteor Mash and I actually get a crit here, which I think mattered. I think he would have loved that. I don't think he would have been able to really do much back to me, and I get the attack increase just to be eviler, I guess. And the Ring goes down. But I guess in a sense it is the range crit against Gyarados getting the crit. Thunderbolt and Azumarill, I know it was life formed and super effective, but Gyarados has a pathetic special attack stat, so I'm pretty sure that would have lived. So yeah, kind of even here. So I know he's probably going for the flamethrower and that, but I'm just going to stay in. I think I can maybe live a flamethrower and then I can just go for the explosion. But oh my god, he is overheated, so I didn't even know my Electric learned, and that is just going to take out the Metagross. Considering it's much more powerful than the flamethrower. I don't know if I would even live the flamethrower, but I was just thinking I would have, and I could have just went out with a bang, but sadly I can't. But luckily enough, I still have Garchomp left, so Garchomp will be my savior of the day with these choice specs. And seeing as I don't even have a ground move, as I could actually get Earth Power legitimately now, but I can't. Well, I haven't bothered to get a newer team. But he's actually faster, and I was worried about the HP Ice, but all he really has to hit Garchomp with is the Toxic, which isn't really going to be doing much because he isn't going to be rolling a choice spec Draco Meteor, which hits and it's just going to annihilate the Manectric. I have to say I actually quite like Manectric. It's one of my favourite kind of like special sweepers. Even I've actually not used one for quite a while, not since Gen 4. So yeah, that's the end of the match. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and as usual, if there's anything you'd like to see in terms of PBR battles, feel free to comment about it as well, rate and subscribe and that.